Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody to this live. January 1st, I want to wish all of you a very happy new year. 2019 is here and I think that we are currently live. If we are, let me know, give me a little comment and I'll respond to that a little bit later. Yes, there we go. So I will be responding to the comments a little bit later. First of all, I want to give you a few updates about the channel and I want to give you some things to think about in 2019. And then of course we will have the giveaway winner announcement. I have the piano in my bedroom. I will get that in a little bit and then I will be announcing the giveaway winner. So first of all, happy 2019 to you. Wow, it's been going so quick, 2019 already. And I want to give you some things to think about in this year, which is pick something that you love. If it's piano, that's fine, or any other passion. And pick a time in a week or a couple of times a week that you can spend a little bit more time on that passion, because it's so important that we do. And with all of the things going so quick in our lives, sometimes we simply forget to pay attention to what we care about most. So I want you to pick something that you're passionate about, something you want to learn, something that's, you know, something that you haven't been paying enough attention to last year, whether that's a person or a hobby or whatever, and do that in your life. So, I will be announcing the winner. I don't know who it is yet at the moment, by the way. I've made this Excel file and I can already tell you that, let me pull this up for you. Here we go. I can already tell you that there were a total of 25,523 tickets in. So what we will be doing in a little bit is I will go to random.org and everybody has a certain number to their tickets, right? So every ticket has a number and we are going to enter the number 25,523 in random.org. A random number will come out and whoever has that ticket will win the piano, and then I have to figure out how to get the piano from here to your place, okay? After that, I will do a little Q&A, a little question and answer. So if you have any questions right now, you can leave them in the comments. I will scroll through all of the comments after that. And there were also people that left questions on YouTube. I'm going to answer those as well. Just one little update before I announce the winner. So as I told you in my Merry Christmas video, this year I want to start doing sheet music as well. So for all of the new lessons that are coming out, all of the MIDI lessons, those are the lessons with the notes that are raining from the top, you know, the Guitar Hero style lessons. There will be sheet music available on pgmpiano.com. And if you are currently a pgmpiano.com member, of course you will get all of this sheet music for free. If you're not a PGM Piano member yet, then you can sign up and you can, you know, it's a one purchase, a lifetime access, and you will get the sheet music as well. However, I've made about 150 of these MIDI lessons and it takes a little bit of time for me to make all of that sheet music because it takes about 15 minutes or 20 minutes per song. So that's gonna take quite a lot of time. So in January, February and March, I'll be working on that and then hopefully we're all caught up with that. So right now on the website, you can find a button that says download MIDIs, and then in the future it will say download MIDI and sheet music. And when you go there, you will be able to download both, okay? And then one more update, the Kickstarter is going really well. We're at 1733 in euros. I wanted to do it in dollars, but I don't know. I hope you see it in dollars, the Kickstarter, but I see it in euros. I've never done Kickstarter before, so if you have issues with that, you can always send me an email, but if you scroll down on the Kickstarter page, you can change it to dollars. Okay, so let me quickly check out all of the wow, there's so many people here. I see Syria, Surai, Louis, Robbins, Syria again, Passion Piano, Eric, Passion Piano again, Nikhil, Tucker, hey, again Passion Piano, Logan, Jared, Ritesh, Logan, Kirsten. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Yes, I am live. I hope the sound is okay. Fake Boy, I don't know what Fake Boy means. But I'm a real boy. I'm not gonna show that to you though. Great content. Yes, yes. Okay, lots of people. So you can already put any questions in right now and I will scroll back through that. So if you have any questions, I'll do that after this. But now we have to announce the giveaway winners. So let me, I don't know if I can flip the screen. I'm always pretty bad with this whole live stuff. I think I can. So I'm gonna flip the screen. There we go. Okay, here's my laptop. Oh, can we see that? Let's see if I can make it a little bit more clear. Oh, guys, it's gonna be so exciting. Now we can see the list. Okay, so I'm going to random.org right now. This is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. That's the video I was watching on YouTube. So random.org and the number. Okay, right here you can see it's from 1 till 25,523. Let me double check that if that's the correct number. Oh my God. Yes, okay. This is it, guys. I'm gonna click generate and then we will see who has won. Wow, it's number 23,952, which resonates to 23,952. Carolina. Okay, so Carolina. Now, it is possible that this is not your Instagram name because I shortened some of them, okay? But if your Instagram name is Carolina, then you have won the piano and I will be sending you a message on Instagram right after this live because I have to go into that, into the Instagram app, but I'm currently filming this on my phone, so I cannot close the app right now because I think we will lose the live. Anyway, Carolina, you have won. I will see if I can find your name here on the Instagram PGM Piano on my computer if that works, but I'm afraid that won't. Carolina. Man, now I'm so excited where you live. Let's see. No, I cannot find it. Okay, but that doesn't matter. I will put the exact account on Instagram right after the live. Anyway, I want to thank everybody so much who has participated in this. As you know, there will be another piano giveaway on the 1st of February, only for Kickstarter supporters. And now I'm gonna do the Q&A. I'm always so awkward during these lives. I see this counter like we're already at 7 minutes and I don't know what to say because normally I take my videos and then I cut out all the awkward bits, but now you guys get to see all the awkward bits. So again, I want to thank you so much for participating in the giveaway. It has been so much fun talking to so many people, getting to know you guys. And now I want to start the Q&A. There were a couple of questions that I got on my YouTube, so I want to answer them first. I know I'm very close to my camera right now. It's a little awkward. Let's see if we can change that. So I'm gonna be answering the questions from YouTube first, and then we will do the questions here on the live. So the questions on YouTube, here we go. First of all, by Joanna, how long or since when have you been playing the piano? So I've been playing the piano ever since I started my YouTube channel in 2009. Now I have been away for 2 years and I never really got any piano lessons up until I think 3 or 4 years after I started to do YouTube. And yeah, the one thing that I really hate, and this is really honest, I don't have that much time to play myself because I've been working on YouTube for so long and you guys see me doing all of these lessons, but in reality, most of the time I'm just behind my laptop editing the lessons or I'm talking to you guys. As you can imagine, with 250,000 subscribers, and as you know, I always reply to your messages. There's been so many people who go like, wow, do you really respond to all of the messages? And yes, I'm trying to do that. So most of the time during the day, I'm talking to you, I'm editing a video or whatever. So unfortunately, I don't have that much time to play. So yes, I have been busy with piano for about 10 years, but I usually play for myself only like once a month. So not that much. What is your best advice for those who practice from home and cannot afford piano lessons? From Luis Hernandez. My best advice is to find 1 or 2 people like me that do piano courses or that have a structure. So if you don't like my lessons, that's fine, but find somebody that you like and actually follow their structure, right? So I have the Ultimate Piano course, I have that new course coming out, but there's also other piano teachers here on YouTube that have a course that actually follows certain points. The thing is, when you watch on YouTube, when you watch these lessons, you get a little piece of the puzzle here, a little piece of the puzzle there, and then you have to fit it together yourself. And that's what I did. And that's why it took me about 3-4 years before I could actually play so many songs, right? Whereas if you actually find one person and follow their classes, basically, their structure, then it will go a lot quicker. It's possible that this might not be the best person for you to learn to play the piano, but it will actually help you to follow a structure, and then maybe you can find somebody else after that and learn some more, okay? So that's my best tip for somebody who wants to practice from home and cannot order piano lessons. How did I get into music and playing the piano? Well, actually, we had a piano at home, but I was never allowed to play it. My stepdad, I don't know, he didn't like it when I touched it. And then, so I always wanted to play it, but I wasn't never allowed. And then when I was 17, my girlfriend at the time had a piano and I tried it over there. Marcel asks me how I'm doing, and he's from Cameroon. I'm doing great. I was really sick yesterday, but I'm better today. GM, how do you think... If you're younger than 18, do not listen to this. How do you finger your partner? Does she die? No, she doesn't. But yeah, a bit of an awkward question, I think. Let's just say we have to use other body parts. How did you become inspired to teach others? Well, actually, I've always loved to teach. So the first thing I taught was karate. I've also taught climbing inside, you know, in the wall climbing. And I'm a how do you say that in English? I don't even know. I'm a qualified snowboard teacher, right? So I've been teaching snowboarding, karate, and climbing, and then my passion was piano, and I've decided to do that. Have I encountered any discouragement or humiliations regarding my talent? If yes, how have you overcome all those things? Well, Mary Angel was asking me that question. Actually, it's very tough, guys. You have to imagine that I remember that I once did a lesson and it took me over a week to record it, and then I got like maybe 100 views or whatever, which translates to $10 And I don't know, like, it's just very tough to be on YouTube sometimes and put in so much effort and then get really negative comments. On the other hand, there's also a lot of people that are really great and supportive, but as you probably have yourself as well, there will be days where you feel happy, there will be days where you're not happy, and on some days, even the tiniest thing can really upset you and make you and throw you overboard. And yeah, when you get a really negative comment, that's just not nice, especially on a lesson where you've been really practicing. The Phantom, what's the biggest challenge while playing the piano? I would say for me, it's just to find that time to actually practice, because I hardly ever do that. I did it last week and I practiced for like 5 minutes and I was playing the first 1.5 minutes of Ultramare by Ludovico Einaudi, and then I was like, damn, this actually goes pretty quick. If I actually put some time into it, I progress really quickly, but I have to actually find that time. These are just, what is the meaning of PGN by Passion Piano? So the meaning of PGN is actually nothing, but when I picked my YouTube channel, there weren't that many names available already, and for some reason I came with the name Page Info. I don't remember exactly why, it was a long time ago, but if you take the Page Info, if you take the P, the G and the N, then you have PGN, and that's when I decided to make it PGN. App High is asking me, hey, how did you get 249,000 subscribers? This was a few weeks ago, a few days ago. And if you have so many subscribers, how come you don't have more views? Well, very easily. I get so many subscribers because people really seem to like my videos. The reason I don't get that many views is because it's very common in this niche to not get that many views per video. Because if I release a lesson for a song, that you guys may not be interested in, or maybe you're still stuck on another song, or maybe like me, you don't take enough time to practice the piano, then that video just doesn't get that many views. Whereas if you just release a video that's comedy or humor or whatever, then people will watch that more often. How to play a song fast even though it's hard, from Ian Kim. By playing it slowly first, and then the speed will come in time, but you have to be patient. And then please upload more full tutorials. Well, that's not really a question. And the software I use to record my piano, that's Synthesia. Okay, you can find the link below the video. So these were all of the questions on YouTube, and I'm going to scroll back here. I don't know if I can actually, maybe I can do that on my computer as well. No, I have to scroll back here. Okay, here we go. First question. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. How do we know how much tickets do we have? Kishore. Well, you know, we already did the giveaway, but how many tickets you got was easy because I described it in many videos. 20 for share and 50 to go on Skillshare. How do you play the chords and melody together? Hey Revan, okay, so this is a good question, right? How do you play chords and melody together? So there's 2 ways to do it. Basically, there's 100 ways to do it, of course, but what you see on keyboard is that people play the chords in the left hand and then they play a melody line in the right hand. I don't like that personally because, I don't know, it's just not my thing. It's not really a piano thing. What I like to do is I like to play octaves or 5 chords in my left hand, and then I like to play the melody line in my right hand. But if you get a little bit better at playing the piano, then you don't have to play just a single note in your right hand, but you can actually play full chords in your right hand when the top note is actually the highest note, is the note of the melody line that you want to play. Okay, so you actually support the whole sound of the melody line by playing a chord, and then that right-handed chord is going to be the same chord as the left-handed octave at that moment in time of the song, and then you just play that melody line on top. So, for instance, if the chord progression is F, A, G, C, whatever, right? Then at the moment that you're at the A, your right hand will also play an A. In this case, it will probably be A minor. So your right hand will play A and C, and then your pinky or your ring finger or whatever will lay out that melody line on top, adding it in there, okay? So that's how I like to play my melody lines. The right hand is actually supporting the melody line because it gives you grip on the piano. I will be talking a lot about that in the new course on Kickstarter. Okay, this is annoying. Now I have to scroll all the way back to the previous question. God damn. Oh man, why? Okay, so for people who are just joining in, Carolina has won the piano, and I will be sending her, I guess it's a her, after this video has gone live. Can we still win the giveaway even if we're not watching the video? Yes, you can. You don't have to be watching the video. Please make piano tutorials like a demo on classical pieces like Beethoven's sonatas. So I have actually made a few MIDI tutorials on Beethoven recently, and there will be new ones coming up. So in January there will be a lot of playthroughs of the classical songs as well. How long should I practice each day to learn a song? For example, a song by Shawn Mendes with the lyrics. This of course all depends on your skill level. Like, not to brag, but I can pretty much learn a song like that with a melody line in about 10 minutes, right? But if you don't have that much experience with it, then I would say try 10 minutes or 15 minutes a day. You don't want to play it too often because it gets really boring, okay? And maybe don't play every day, like do 5 days a week on one song. But what I really like to do, what I really love to do, is to actually change songs up. So learn multiple songs at the same time, 2 or 3 songs at the same time. For me, that's something that I really like. So when you start to practice, you can warm up a little bit, and then you can play the first song, the second and the third, and then you go back to the first, the second and the third, and then you can do that 3 times in total, and then you've got a really nice practice session. Carolina Fernandez, it could really actually be you. We had so many entries that we couldn't write out the whole name, and I should have thought of that before, but now we're live. The name will be announced in 10 minutes on Instagram. I really think it's her, but I cannot confirm. Okay, let's see. Here are all the congrats. Nice cap. Yeah, this is one that I found a little while ago. I used to wear it quite often. How are the lessons in the Kickstarter gonna work, Robbins? So on Kickstarter, it's very simple, right? You pledge the amount, which is 50 euros or around $56, $57. And but on January 31st, we will see how much money is in. If it's met the goal, then the lessons will be produced, and there will be 48 lessons in total, and they're going to be on the blackboard, on the chalkboard right here, and then they will be released to you as a download. Okay, only people that follow the Kickstarter are able to download the lessons. If after that I ever put them on another website, you won't be able to download them anymore. Game time, I'm from the Netherlands. How many classes per week? So for the Kickstarter, you will get a release of 12 lessons per time, okay? So there will be 4 blocks of 12 lessons. I don't teach piano in person, Evita. Soft, yes, you probably did miss something because we did the giveaway already, but it will be on Instagram. Let's see, another question. How are the pledges going for your potentially upcoming course? Hey, Edward. So the pledges are going pretty well. We are currently at 1,700, and let's see how many percent that is. I can usually see the percentage. Let's see right here. Okay, well, I will look that up and I will let you know. Did you have the Sunday living room tutorial? I didn't do this Sunday because I was very busy with Christmas and I went to my family and things like that. But obviously, this year it will go again. Okay, we're actually down a little bit on the Kickstarter because somebody was a naughty boy or girl. So we have 32% funded at the moment. Yes, all you had to do was follow on Instagram. How are you so good at piano? I basically learned these basic principles and then I practiced a little bit, and that is all I did. I'm a karate and tai chi and piano player too. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Job Copy. How to improvise? Games Devils. That's not a question I can answer here. Like that's a very long explanation. But there's chapter 7, if I'm not mistaken, or 8 of the Ultimate Piano course that goes into that. How to read notes faster. Well, as with all of these things, you have to start slow and really learn the basics first and make sure that you can read notes slow and play along, and then it will go quicker later on. How long is it going to take to learn and practice Moonlight Sonata third movement? This all depends on your current skill level, on your maximum potential and your talent, and how much time you practice per day. If you practice 8 hours a day, it may go a lot quicker. If you want to learn a song like that, I would make sure that you can play something close to that level, because otherwise it's just going to be very frustrating. Do I plan to release more MIDI files? Hey Gabriella, yes, the website will be updated pretty soon. I'm doing this in chunks. James, I'm 74, few lessons 56 years ago, will get a Yamaha. I want to learn to read music and learn chords. Reading music is important to me, not just a chord player. Are you the one for me? Hey James, chapter 9 of the Ultimate Piano course teaches you how to read sheet music. And as I said before, I'm going to be releasing sheet music on pgmpiano.com as well. Would you like to upload videos like Patrick Pichman or Rousseau? Yes, I would like to do that. Here's a problem. First of all, I don't know how to do the video effects because I think they wrote the programs themselves and I'm not a computer program dude. So that's hard. And the second program is I'm not really a performer. I'm much more of a teacher. So whilst I can play a lot of songs, I mean, their level is just exquisite. Could I do a tutorial for Light of the Seven? I'm gonna have to remember that. There are some videos missing in Ultimate Piano course. Will you still make them? Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, I will be updating the missing video files in the Ultimate Piano course as well. We had a little bit of trouble with Skillshare when I was trying to upload all of them back when I made it. So we'll be sure now that it's Now it seems to be fixed. To update that. I will do more song lessons in the future, but all of them will probably be in MIDI style. And the last question is, will there be more tutorials on NL Piano? So that's my Dutch piano channel. Yes, there will be. Of course, I was a little bit delayed with that, but I definitely want to do that in this year. I actually have one lesson coming up. It's already finished. All I need to do is make sure that the pedal levels of the MIDI file are okay, because that was not the best thing at the moment. I have to change that up, and then that lesson will be released. And then the pickaxe is asking, what is the best piano in your opinion? The best piano in my opinion, I actually did a whole video on which piano to pick, and the best piano in my opinion, in short, is the piano that suits you best. So I was talking about acoustic pianos and digital pianos. Acoustic piano is nicer, better to play in my opinion, but if you have a very angry neighbor that doesn't like sound that much, then it may be a lot better to get yourself a digital piano. Nilla first asking who won. It was Carolina. Sana is saying that it takes too long at NL Piano. So do you mean it takes too long before new lessons are up? The tutorial takes too long. Clarify, Sana. Alma is asking, I taught myself how to play the piano, but is it important to read notes? In my opinion, not so important. I mean, Michael Jackson also didn't read sheet music. So in my opinion, sheet music is something that's outdated. We used to have a need for sheet music, because if in the 1600s, you know, back then, if you had to tell somebody else how to play your music, you could give them a piece of paper, give that to a guy on a horse, and he could actually carry it along to another country. But right now, I can actually just make a video or an audio file and have somebody listen to that, and they know what the song sounds like. So we don't need that sheet music anymore to give the rhythm and the exact notes, because you can listen to it. The tutorial takes too long. Yeah, but like, which one? Because there's a couple of tutorials on NL Piano, and I don't know which one you're referring to. And if you mean that it takes too long, the video is too long to watch, because then you just need to be more patient, Sana. That's only fair. Like, it takes a lot of time to explain a song. Or if it takes too long before the next one is coming up. Any fixes for my digital piano? It don't work sometime when I press it. Take it to one of your local music shops. Maybe it's just a little fix that they can do for a couple of bucks. Usually it's not that expensive. What digital piano is best under $1,000? Eric Lee, I think if you go Yamaha, it's the P115, and I'm not sure to go Casio. I don't know the model, to be honest. I'm 29 years old, Gabrielle. Rosenball, yes, I do sleep sometimes. I was actually sleeping quite a lot after a New Year's night, but I'm back up. Silent, well, good luck with reaching your Kickstarter. I'm hoping the files are released. I hope so too. They will be as soon as they're done. Where do I go to sign up for your courses? James, there's two options. So you can go to Skillshare, and that is a 60-day free trial. Skillshare is like in Netflix for courses. So you pay a monthly fee and you get access to 25,000 courses, not just mine, but also from other people. And the other option is to pledge to the Kickstarter. Okay, so I will leave a link below this video when it's done, but let's see. Otherwise, you can send me a private message and I can give you the exact link. Tostada, yes, I did mention the winner already. It's Carolina. Ali learned oké, duurt te lang, van Davina. Oké. Rosenball says Kawai is the best non-electronic, and you have an option with Cask. Rohit, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, man. Really like that. Let's see if there's other questions coming in, and otherwise I'm gonna close it down because I want to release that winner on Instagram as well because people are really waiting, you know, and I'm gonna have to make sure to get that address in to send the piano. Thank you so much, Afida. I really hope your 2019 will be very nice, very splendid as well this year. Okay, that's it for now. So as always, I'm gonna have to figure out how to end the live. I never know that, which is very awkward because I'm a little bit stuck in a loop. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, it was another 30 minutes, which always these lives seems to be so very long. So I want to thank you so much for that. Make sure to check out the Kickstarter, guys. It's a really cool project, and 50 bucks ain't that much for what you're getting, so make sure to check that out. And for now, all I got left to say is keep playing.